Halloween edition of Fushimi cup. And are these special ones for Fushimi Inari with the foxes on. We're at Fushimi Inari Shrine, which is one of the places I was most looking forward to coming to, because it's the one with all the hundreds and hundreds of red gates going up the mountain. So we've just got here. We walked through this touristy street here with loads of food stalls and souvenir shops. And here's the entrance. Look at the foxes guarding the entrance. In Japanese mythology, foxes are messengers and they're a bit tricky and mischievous, and apparently they can possess you, and the way they enter is underneath your fingernails, so watch out. Look at the cool foxtails on the writing. This place is thought to be haunted, and the guidebook says don't come here on your own at night because it's too scary. There's some more fox messengers. And apparently foxes like to eat tofu. 1,000 gates. This is the start. Up there's the actual start. I'm not sure why there's 1,000 gates, but they're all sponsored by people or companies, and that's what the writing is on them. So maybe we could get one, get a Cakes of Faces gate. Please go right way. Keep it organised. It's really busy in this section. We keep having traffic jams when people want to take photos. There's the outside, they look so weird. These ones are a lot smaller than the ones at the start. Sorry Bill. There's the big ones at the start. Here's their email boards for writing in your wishes, and they're fox shaped. You get the eyebrows ready drawn and you can draw your own face. It looks really nice with the red of the gates and all the forests around, and there's a stream as well. Every so often there's been little breaks in the gates, and there was an area back there where you could turn back and go to the main shrine, and it's a lot quieter in this section. Are we going to go all the way to the top, Phil?
I don't know how far the top is.
We'll try.
Yeah, I don't think it's too far.
We're coming up to the steep bit. And some mini gates and foxes. So pretty. You probably can't see, but there's a spider web with a really big spider just there.
The path that way.
Yeah, I think this is the way to go. This might be how much it costs to sponsor a gate.
I don't think it is.
You put it on Google Translate and work out what it actually is. I just dripped from my head. The further up we go, the fewer people there are. Oh, there's someone coming along now. We had the place to ourselves just now. So if you want to take pictures, better to go further up. Yeah.
You've got nothing.
Oh.
Sorry. Feel bad now.
3 more cats through there. It's been a lot of stairs and it is pretty humid, so we're about to go back down, but I'm glad we didn't, because look at this view. on the way back down. And we're at a turning point. That's where we came up. And we're going to go this way. We've come back down the back way. There's a lot less gates. There have been some shrines on the way. And I'm not sure if you can tell on the video, but it is quite dark in places even now, so I can see how it might be a bit creepy at night time. I don't know what this is, but there's a frog and a gong. And we're back to the start. Can you hear the cicadas? Whenever I watch videos from Japan, they're always so loud, and I think it can't be real because you never hear them in the UK, or hardly ever, but you can hear them now. We've been around the whole thing now. The entrance is just over there. We didn't quite make it to the top, but we almost got there. So loud. But it was great to see all the gates, and I really enjoyed it. I love how they didn't just put in a few gates, they put in hundreds of them, and it does take quite a long time to walk around, and it gets pretty steep towards the top actually as well. And then we got a really good view of Kyoto from near the top, and there are a few things that we didn't see, like there's a paddy field over there as well, and a few little shriney bits along the way, so there's lots to do. And I liked all the fox statues, they were really cool. It's just stopped raining, the rain didn't spoil it at all, and in a way I'm glad we had the umbrellas because there were so many big spiders. But don't let the spiders put you off coming, they're on their webs out of the way, and they didn't come down on us at all. I forgot to mention it's free to get in. You can walk around the whole thing, you don't have to pay to go in any of it. And to get here you come to Fushimi Inari Station, and probably everybody else will be coming to the same place, so just follow where everyone's going. It's really crowded at the start, but as you go up it gets a lot quieter, so wait to go up a bit to take your pictures, and don't worry if it's really crammed full of people at the start. It's a lot better as you go further up. We've got an orange juice. They take an orange, then take the top out, put a machine on it to swirl up the insides, and here it is with a straw. I've got a blockage from all the orange bits. Tastes really fresh, it's really good. So we thought we saw some authentic Japanese shrine flags. They're actually from TripAdvisor. This shrine is the #1 site popular with foreign tourists for the 3rd years in a row. As we were coming out it started to get dark and it looked really pretty, so we just hung around for a bit, and it looked so nice with the lights starting to come on and as it's starting to get dark. This is always my favourite time of day when we're away because it's just starting to get dark, all the lights are coming on and everything looks really magical. They've got emo boards that look like the gates, they look pretty cute. We're going to go back up and see if it really is scary at night. Can you see me? Here's the start at night. Gate #1. Spooky. Well, we didn't see any ghosts, but as you can see, it's dark now and there's hardly anybody here, so I'm really glad we came back when it was dark, because it's a completely different atmosphere from during the day. So maybe if you come here just as it's getting dark, that's a really good time.